And I have returned. I have returned, folks. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting that I had my shit plugged into my computer. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. Had a pretty good lunch. Had some chicken. There we go. Booyah. Okay. All right, let me double check the sound real quick. Alrighty. Boom. All right. Let's see. All right, now I finished up with this mine. Maybe I was a little bit hungry. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing too good earlier. But what's going on over here? What's going on over there and shit? Fit for the con. Let's see. How many do I need? I think it was like 3, right? 2, 3? I don't remember. Hang on. Let's fast travel real quick. Hey, Shanna. I'm back. I have returned. I was really hoping to do it like a 3-hour stream today, though, like without stopping. But you know, when you get hungry, and you gotta use the restroom, and whatnot. So, okay, back at the temple. Get on my horse, boy. If y'all remember my horse, boy, there. Yeah, sometimes you gotta. I had some ice cream too. I had some pistachio almond too. Delicious. Jump over here real quick. I love how, your horse just appears. He goes right through the door, the fucking wall too. There we go. Okay. Now, northeast. Here we go. Now I get the feeling that this place is probably going to be not on top of this hill up here though, but let's see. Matter of fact, I think we have found it. Down we go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think for me though. Oh wait. Yeah, a second. No, I think for me though, my hunger kind of just drifts back and forth though sometimes though. Not for me though. I just think for me though, like I try to listen to my stomach though. I don't try to eat when I'm not hungry, and I try to eat when I am hungry. Kawachi Whaling Village, Mongol territory. Okay. Let's see. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, Warlord, what's going on? Hey, welcome back, by the way. Welcome back indeed. Let's see. Can't see me from here. Don't have any poison darts. I was really hoping that I could make him go crazy. Okay, I got plenty of hippie arrows. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, just, there you go, right to the head. Okay, he's left the window. Oh, no shit, playing right now. Hell yeah. How you liking it? How you liking it so far? Firecracker. Okay. Seems to me that he's just waiting. Just waiting. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, that was a deep one. Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? What's this down here? Another two horses. Okay. All right. Supplies here. Okay. I love the game, working on collecting everything. Yeah, I mean, I love the scenery of this game, though. I mean, the scenery of this game is just so gorgeous. And, you know, the combat system is very good. It's got its flaws, like I was complaining about earlier, but man, it's really good. I love the setting. I love the scenery. I love just everything about it, though. It makes me really miss Japan. There we go. I also like the sneaking aspect of it too. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Laugh it up, Mongol Bull. I know for me later on, though, you know, collecting everything is going to be something I'm going to be doing later. I mean, I'm not going to have very much time to play this game as it is whenever I start my new job. But at the same time, though, you know, I'll be doing stuff that I love. Ooh. Might as well assassinate him. Wait. That's setting very well. There we go. Alright. Haven't alerted a single person yet. What have you liked about it so far, other than just, you know, doing the collecting? I mean, what do you think of the story so far? I know you've been watching a little bit of it, though, and I know I don't know how much you have watched, and hopefully I didn't spoil too much, you know, because there are a few times, you know, where I did play, and though, and I just did a bunch of you know, side missions and shit like that too. Kind of give everybody a really good idea what to expect. Okay, there's a horse there. Ooh, one more. Squeeze on through here. Clever. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can bring him down. Let's see. Got a firecracker. Black powder bomb, firecracker. Here. Right in the head. There has to be more around here. That can't be all of them. You've already beat the game yourself? Oh, you already have beaten it. Okay. Cool. Me personally, though, I have not looked at any spoilers on purpose. Because, don't get me wrong, with every great game that I get really excited for, I try not to, you know, spoil it myself, though. Like, for my first playthrough, I always try to make sure that I don't spoil anything. But at the same time, though, like I said, if I ever get lost, you know, for an extended period of time, I'm like, okay, where do I go? You know? Yeah, I know, Shane. I know you haven't beaten it yet, though. I'm talking to Warlord. But yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah. Oh, I know you are. Okay. Alright, well, I forgot to set him free though. Nah, you're good. I mean, I'm trying to talk to everybody at the same time too, so that's my bad for not notating who I was talking to. Over here.
It's over. Thank you. Be careful up there.
I do need to lip rate every place too. Okay. Wow, there's 5 hostages. Okay, so you're gonna make me work for it, aren't you? Okay. I don't mind a little work. And I will say, though, this game is very relaxing, too. You know, and I never thought I'd ever say this, but I've never seen a game where I get so hooked on it, though, and then I started getting very relaxed, even though it was very high stakes. Do I think they did a pretty good job on recreating what Japan looks like? I did see a little bit of more traditional Japanese history too while I was in Tokyo. Not like cities like Kyoto or something like that, or like the rural areas and shit like that too. But I can say though that I think they did a pretty good job with it. Me personally though, they did a really good job with it. Sucker Punch did a really good job with it as well. I think they also I forget who I was talking about. Hold on. Okay, quiet here. Yeah, I think the actor was pretty good. I think the recreation was pretty good. A lot of the architecture that you see right here. When I was in Sumida City, though, there was a couple of properties that actually had slightly traditional Japanese architecture too, especially with the wood design. Actually, I have a picture of one of these places somewhere. I don't remember where it's at. I think it's on my phone. Okay, nobody's been alerted. Good. Dead. No, but like any picture that I've put up from Japan though, that actually comes straight from my phone, my old phone that I had. Okay. Take care of him. Just hush up from here. Hush up from here.
You're going to be all right.
So far, I really haven't, caused the horn to be blown yet. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with myself with that.
Go and stay safe.
No bonus here. Might as well get this. Okay, I've already got a wind chime. But I will say though, Japan is a very unique country in general, though. It really is. I cannot wait to go to more of the traditional areas too, especially like some of the places in Hokkaido. Some of the Airbnbs over there, they've got like these log cabins out in the snow. They look amazingly gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to, like when you go on YouTube, look up places like in Sapporo, the Sapporo Ice Festival, and a bunch of other country places in Hokkaido. Oh yeah, I know how it is, man. I know right now though the time isn't. It really isn't the time to do so because like even if you do fly in Japan though, there is a mandatory 2-week quarantine that you have to do. It's mandatory, but I don't blame them because they had a recent spike. They had a spike recently in their infections, and right now, I think they're in their second state of emergency. I think in the main Honshu Island, or just the entire country in general. So be wary of that, though. I know everybody wants to go right now, and I tell people this, man. If you ever get a chance to go, man, go visit Japan. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. It's amazing. The people are good to each other. Can't assassinate. There we go. Stay right there till they're dead. All right, well, guess I couldn't help that. The food's amazing as well. And I'll tell you this, though. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily tell people just to not, try the traditional cuisine and all that, though, which I encourage everybody when you go to Japan. If you can find a traditional cuisine, try some. Go to a ramen shop, though, and try some of their noodles, you know what I mean? Go to because the first place we went to, we had some oil noodles for the very first time that had some pork in it. And it was with their, God, how do they do it though? You put a quarter, not a quarter, but you put your yen coins in. Like say for instance, like if you want to get like a meal, you put about let's say like 1,000 yen, which is like $10, or 900, 800 yen, which is about like $8 altogether. And they serve it to you. They get the ticket order in though, and they serve it to you there. Oh, and always keep change with you too. Always keep exact change with you, because a lot of places, I'd say about 95% of the places, in Japan still use uh, hard cash and coin, because they use hard cash and coins as well. Or uh, if you go to when you're at the God, hold on a second, sorry. When you're at like at an ATM, not an ATM though, but when you're at a train station, if you see a place where you can get a Suica or a Passmo card, get one of those though, because it costs $5 to rent. You can rent it though, or you can actually literally keep it with you, keep to own. You can literally get it for $5, and you can put money in there, because that's a security deposit. So and if you don't want to carry change around and shit like that though, you can use that as a means of pay digitally. Plus, it's literally it's basically a Japan's pay card though. Really is. Look up Suica or Passmo. You can use it for when you go on the trains, because you have to pay a small fee to get on the trains, for a ticket. Just doot, doot. Some people, put it on their wallet though, and they can read through the wallet and shit like that though. So you can also, you can pay for food that way. You can pay for God, what is it? Pretty much anything though. Specifically at the 7-Elevens, at the Family Marts, and at all the convenies. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, I mean, both my wife and I, before we went though, we watched a bunch. We watched a bunch of tourist Japan videos. John Dobb, from Only in Japan. We watched a lot of his shit though, how to prepare for all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really helped out, especially learning all the train lines too. Now, you don't necessarily have to have all the train lines though, but when you're on the train line, if you're looking to go someplace though, just know that the train line is very, very, very good. They're very arranged though. They're never late though, and if they ever are, then something big has happened. But they're always on time for shit though. Maybe 30 seconds off, but that's about it. But yeah, they don't stop. They keep going. And Google Maps helps when you're on the trains too. Tells you what exits to get off on, which stops to get off of. Tells you the name of the lines that you go on as well. Okay. No, there's more around here. I still got me and my wife, we still have our Passmo cards too. And we use those just to basically to pay for about like half of what we paid for. Because like we carried, like especially when we were in Akihabara, we kept cash with us on all times. But anytime we mainly use that for just to pay for the train stations and whatnot too. So, and another thing too is a lot of those the Suica Passmo cards too, they are regional too. So certain regions, like say if you get a Passmo card or Suica card somewhere, let's say Tokyo for instance, and you go all the way southwest into the edge of the main island of Honshu, like at Fukuoka for instance, you can use one though, but at the same time though you may have to literally get a Suica card that's from Fukuoka or something like that. So yeah, be sure to keep that in mind. Ooh, chain assassinate. There we go. There we go. Shit. Somebody made a noise. Hey, you're very welcome, man. Yeah, anytime, anytime I could try to help, man, that's the least I could do. Okay. Some supplies here. Yeah, but I'll tell you this, though, you know, the hardest part about Japan, though, besides the language barrier, I'm not gonna lie, that flight to Japan can be brutal. It's long.
Help me!
It's a long flight though, because coming from Dallas, Texas, so it took us 14 hours to get there, I believe.
I'm forever indebted to you. Go.
Like 12, 13, actually, correction, 13 hours. And by the way, Warlord, if you want though, go to if you're on my channel, go to my vlogs, my Japan vlogs. I cover a lot on there. Got a lot of scenery from there. God, not just scenery though, just, you know, I got like 3 vlogs there. I actually did a live stream in Chill whenever I was in Japan as well. Oh yeah, and I've also have a live stream in Akihabara as well. 14? Yeah, my wife says 14 because on the ticket though it said like 13 and a half, but then again though that always compensates for something else too. But yeah, it was a 14-hour flight. During spring, you know, also during spring, especially during May though, is a golden week too. So usually shit like that's pretty expensive during that particular period though. So summertime is the best time to buy your tickets too. But yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was 1350. Yeah, babe, it was 1350. Oh shit, what am I doing back here? That's a big village. What else? That flight though, yeah, is pretty brutal. Going through customs, believe it or not, though, is not hard. Is not bad either. There's plenty of people who speak English over there. My wife and I, you know, we made it a thing to actually try to learn, you know, to learn how to speak some Japanese while we were over there because, one, you know, we were excited, and two, you know, when you're excited about stuff, you know, you try harder. That, and another good thing that's actually not very discouraging too is if you know a little bit of Japanese, you gotta get around though, and you can speak broken Japanese, because a lot of Japanese, they speak broken English too. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. And if you try with them, they will try with you. And, you know, you can bridge a lot of gaps that way, too. You can bridge a lot of gaps, so, and, you know, and it makes the trip actually, you know, very pleasant. I think it's the best way I can describe it, though. It makes it very pleasant. That, and in general, though, I can honestly tell you, though, it's definitely one of the better things that we were really happy to do, because, like, when we prepared for this, though, we literally prepared for this literally within under 4 months for our first time going. I know for us though, we literally bought it. I don't want to say we bought it on a whim though, but we bought it last minute, in the middle of summer. Okay, there's more. Ah, there they are. They're up here. Damn it! There we go. Try best to learn the language. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, if you love it, if you love it enough, you'll try hard enough. I think that's the best. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm already back here. Wait, I've already rescued him. Wait, hold on a second. What are you still doing up here?
Thank you for everything.
Oh, there he is. There's the last one. This is one gripe that I do have about this game too sometimes though, is the distancing as well. Sometimes the distancing, you know, can just really throw you off, especially when you're... Then again though, it's actually kind of helped me, it gave me the opportunity to kind of give you a little bit more information on that too, and not to mention more clear information. Okay. 1, 2... Hang on. There we go. Oh. There was another thing I was going to mention too, but I forgot. Get poisoned up. There we go. Like, what other thing would you like to know about Japan too? Not an expert, by the way, though. Just from experience.
My lord, I think you were destined to come here. This piece of armor was given to us by the man who made it. He was fleeing the Mongols.
It was crafted for Khotun Khan.
Khotun Khan.
And I'll be the one to wear it. Thank you for keeping it safe.
Of course, my lord.
Piece of Mongol armor.
That's every piece of the Mongol armor.
Yes, it is.
I should return to the apprentice.
Oh my god. His eyes of mine. His dry eyes of mine. What up, Midian? Not much, man. Just fighting off these fucking allergies and these dry eyes of mine. Speak with the apprentice in Chikaku. There we go. Fast travel it is. You too, babe? It's allergy season. God. Whatever else you can think of. Well, I kind of wanted to see what you were curious about, though. Because, you know, I'm not going to lie, though, when I'm asked questions, it really does, you know, kind of get my gears going, too, especially whenever I'm multitasking mentally. You know what I mean?
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
Bow vanity gears, crane strike. Rajan Spark. God of Thunder.
You'll find that very useful.
Crane strike. Wait, I've already got this.
I think you'll be pleased.
Endless Sky. Armor dies. Ghost armor, Sakai clan armor. Ancestral force. Gold, huh? I love gold! That's pretty dope, though.
Farewell.
Let's see. I do need... Oh, that's right! What kind of gifts did I get? 100 supplies. Oh, I will say this, though. Fast food in Japan, much healthier than the U.S. Matter of fact, 100 times healthier. And tastes better, too. Tastes a lot better as well.
My lord, did you find the armor?
I will say this, though. 7-Elevens, Family Marts, and Lawson stores, those little convenience stores, they're called convenies, are your best friend. If you're ever hungry and you want something affordable to eat and drink, those places, that also includes the vending machines that you find out in the streets, too. You find at least one every 50 steps. I'll tell you that right now. There's always going to be access to food and whatever you want to drink there, too. Gatorade is pretty, I wouldn't say Gatorade is very popular over there, but I will say this, though. Pocari Sweat, it tastes weird. I'm not going to lie, though, but it's a sports drink, too. Yes, they do. What else? But yeah, you know, but at a 7-Eleven, though, you can get 4-star quality food there. And that's no exaggeration.
The enemy will never wear your master's work. And the Mongols paid for his death.
It eases my pain to know his killers won't hurt anyone else. I just wish I could learn from him one last time.
You can't teach others.
You're right. I'll take an
What up, anime?
apprentice. Make sure my master's technique lives on. Here, let me adjust the fit.
Oh, wow. Fit for the con. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then. Just eating KFC. Nice. We were just talking about. Media was just talking about KFC there. Mongol commander's armor, specifically designed to be worn by Kodan Khan. Conqueror's mask, worn by high-ranking Mongol warriors and leaders. Mongol helmet, worn by Mongol soldiers.
My uncle think if he saw me in this.
Oh, I know. But if you ask me, it's a good way to fool the enemy.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Dull the Mongols' weapons, huh?
Something for every type of armor.
Let's see. Mongol commander's armor. Major health increase. That's good to know. Okay, let's see. Might as well start, editing that too. I will say this though. If you're looking for something unique to drink over there, though, they've got unique, what is it, Mountain Dews over there. We literally had this purple Mountain Dew that tasted like purple drink, just carbonated. White peach Fanta and Socara Fanta. Thin, small cups though, small little cans. But man, they're good. Oh, and Japanese Dr. Pepper is the shit too, dude. The food in general, I can't put it over any more than I already have.
This will keep you safe.
I already like it.
Much better protection.
Max out the ghost armor. And the traveler's attire. I think I have
This
enough.
will protect you.
Shit, not enough supplies.
Goodbye.
I look ridiculous with that on. Okay. Reduce all damage by a major amount. Major increase to health. That says you out of combat. Man, you want to talk about being a complete Trojan horse to your enemies.
Armor like that will never fail you.
Let's see. Okay, now that I've gotten that done, gathering a storm. Oh, what's this? Ooh, secluded lighthouse. What should you not do when you go there? Oh, okay. This is actually a really good question. I've actually said this on one of my vlogs too when we first went. Okay. Let's start with let's start with some of the little things too. When it comes to duel under the autumn leaves, not complete. Okay. One of the things that you should never do while you're in Japan, though, this is just one of the small little things, though. When you're outside eating, don't walk and eat. Okay, that's considered rude. Staring is considered rude too, but of course you're gonna get stares too, because you're foreign, you're a gaijin. Let's see. Anytime you're on the train, okay, there ain't nothing wrong, playing a video game, playing a phone game, or just texting or something like that, though. But if you're on the phone on the public train, that is a no-no. That is a huge no-no. What else? The trash cans, all of the trash cans. They do take recycling very seriously over there. So be sure you put cans and paper and other burnables in where they belong. Also, be sure. If you have a cold or if you're sneezing or anything like that, though, wear a mask. Yawning isn't rude. It's yawning. It's pretty common over there. It's pretty common though, but yawning's fine too. I mean, also, if you sneeze, don't worry about saying bless you or excuse me or something like that, though. That to them, that's not a big. That's another thing that I've also learned too. It's not a big deal to them. But let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go check this out real quick. I'm trying to think of a few other things as well. Chewing gum is another thing as well. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, if you're talking to some. It's not a big deal when you're talking to friends or some shit like that, though, and you're socially, just with friends that and all that, though. That's nothing wrong with that, though. But like if you're in the middle of talking to somebody who's considered important, or any of that Gaul. If anything like that, though, that right there is also kind of considered rude too. Now, I wouldn't worry too much about. Hold on. I wouldn't worry too much about how the whole social distancing thing is, though, because they've got it down. They've got it down right now. I'm trying to think of a few other things that come up the top of my head. Those are really the few things that come through. If you're gonna eat outside, be sure you're standing in one place or sitting down, because that's just common courtesy, though. I mean, walking and eating, that's just considered rude over there. So, just a bunch of other things too. Oh, and if you're eating noodles, don't worry about slurping. Don't worry about slurping the noodles, though, because that right there is just like, that's you inhaling it, though. That's a compliment to the chef. If you're looking to get somebody's attention too, in Japan though, and you don't know how to approach them, just politely go, "Sumimasen." That means excuse me. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? But yeah, sumimasen is it could be used for sorry, excuse me, if you're just trying to get around. Japanese are very polite, or it's a very polite culture over there. It's a very polite culture. The Tokyo Japanese are a little bit more conservative. The Osaka Japanese are a little bit more out there. If you're outgoing, Osaka's probably the place. I've never been, but I can tell you right now, though, to me, I think Osaka's probably the place where I want to go. Oh yeah, that's very true. Thank you, babe. Or when somebody says something to you and you go, "Ah," that's considered rude too. Airbnb, hands down. We stayed at a really cool apartment called Oshihaga Hotel, and the person at the front row, was very helpful. They love helping people. The Japanese are very, very kind of helping people too. So, as long as you're not an asshole to them, you know what I mean? Don't be rude. Don't be the loud, obnoxious gaijin. I mean, they will help you regardless of, but you're not gonna be exactly looked at very fondly afterwards. So your manners and common sense. I think that's the best way to really kind of sum all that up, though. Common sense. Volume is considered is kind of a big thing too. So. Good here. Get my kunai back. But yeah, I highly recommend getting an Airbnb. If you can, get an Airbnb that's nearby a train station. Are there any dangerous places in Japan? There are. There are some dangerous places in Japan, though. Places you should avoid. Just still. More less than more, if that makes sense. Japan is a pretty safe country.
My family's home on the Kashine shore. The Mongols turned it into a shipyard.
They must be repairing their ships.
It's a pretty safe country, it really is.
Stay away from them.
But yeah,
Kill them all.
I was gonna say another thing you can also take into stride too is anytime always ask for, if you don't know, always ask for help, though. The Japanese speak enough English to kind of help you out as well. I mean, and also Google Translate. Exactly, Warlord. Just a little common sense. So if it don't look like it feel right, then don't do it. You know what I mean? Especially since it's a very polite culture too. But at the same time, though, the Japanese could be very outgoing as well. But like I said, though, I think for me, like when we go to Osaka, because Osaka, the Osaka Japanese are the Kansai area of Japan, the Kansai region of Japan, though, is actually very more loose and out there too. that was my phone. Okay, gotta go all the way back here. Hold on. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. Damn it. Oh, and also, you know, bowing is very customary too. You know, bowing is big. You don't need to bow all the way down. You know what I mean? You know, it's just, I think because a lot of us do this. You know, especially like when we appreciate somebody's like, ah, you know what I mean? To us, it's like, bye. You know, like wave your hands, like hello, or just hi. You know, like that too. It's pretty common too. And saying hello to people who welcome you to the store though, it's always, you know, always courteous to say hello back to them, or konnichiwa, you know. Yeah, there is. There's different degrees of bows. So common, you know, gathered, and more important, you know, especially, you know, to your superiors, if you work there. Reflect on my dead horse. Yeah, Kage.
Kage. You are a brave companion. A good friend. Maybe I'll see you soon.
God, I still haven't gotten over that. I was really heartbroken when Kage died. So, you know, yeah, the bows are very they're very customary too. There are different degrees of bows too, as Midian said. But you know, you don't necessarily have to, you know, bow down all the way though, because at the same time though, you know, that's usually, you know, reserved, you know, for anybody, you know, if you work for somebody or something like that though, specifically, you know, if you're bowing to your superiors as well. It's like, you know, when you're in a dojo and you're practicing, and you're being promoted to, say, you know, from white belt to yellow belt or something like that though. I know, right? God, it's like whenever Aggro dies from a Shadow of the Colossus. Shit. Yeah, when Aggro died from Shadow of the Colossus, so like that right there, I was like, oh! But I knew I was in the last Colossus though, so it was like, okay, so that's a pretty important, you know, part of the storytelling though. But that's literally like 2/3 done from completing the game at that point though. So I was like, oh. What's up here? There he is. But he's still my horse, boy. The hell? Ooh. That's right. That's right. Like that, though. That's pretty customary, too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this. I'm saying though, we need Mr. Liu Kim from South Park as a mod or as a skin. Wait, who yelled? Wait, who yelled? I heard a third yell. Just, ah! Okay, can't go through here. It is so much fun. I know, right? God, what else though? I'm trying to think of some other things that come off the top of my head though. Just, you know, I know it's already been 2 years though, but yeah, it's there's a lot of things in Japan that, you know, you really kind of pick up onto. You'll notice, like I said, there's not a lot of trash cans nearby, so sometimes, you know, carrying a small bag with you helps. You know, and It's a pretty clean country though. That goes with the air too. You know, the air is very nice. So there are emissions, but the air is clean. It's a very clean country. Oh yeah, you also notice too that there's not a lot of like from where we're at though. I don't see any sewer heads there, or very many. What's your IQ? Certainly not dumbass. I know that much. Although you know although I do have my moments. Hang on. Ah, I can't even hit the gong. Fuck. Cigarette shacks. I don't know, man. I really honestly don't know my IQ. And I like to, you know, I mean, I'm a pretty intelligent person, though. I mean, I'm no Einstein. I know that for a fact, though. But I know a lot of things, and to me personally, though, I think it's to me honestly, though, it's just wisdom that I think I'm very rich in. Then I'm pretty book smart too. So you know, I like to read about stuff that really interests me too, and I don't know. Sometimes, every now and then, I like to pick up books and just pick up, you know, certain books that just kind of fill your head with just random trivia. I don't know, because I've never really taken an IQ test before. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, no big head, so I'm just making sure I say that when people compliment my intelligence. I appreciate that. I really do. That and really, I think you know when it comes to an IQ though, I think you know me dumb. Oh man, that's not the right attitude. I'll tell you one thing though. I will say this though, you know, as smart as I am though, man, I have dyscalculia. I'm arithmetically dyslexic. Yeah, because like learning a new math equations, especially, you know, with math in general, I'm slow at math. I'll openly admit that right now. I'm slow at math though. As much as I'm pretty good at it though, I'm slow at it. Sure. I will say this though, I guess I would say, you know, one of the more brightest human beings I ever came across of when I was a kid. Okay, when I was in second grade, here's a good story. When I was in second grade, the elementary school that I was at though, you know, we you sniff paint. Yeah, that's not smart. That's not very wise. But you know, given the fact that you sniff paint though, I mean, do you at least enjoy it? Do you at least enjoy it though, as much as it hardens your brain? I shouldn't encourage that, by the way. Let's see. No, but I was gonna say this. When I was in second grade, there was this kid. Because when I was in high school, I used to be a tutor. I used to be a tutor for English. I was in a AP English, and writing was like my top subjects in school, specifically in high school, especially growing up. I used to love writing. Like I could just pronounce big words. Yep. Like, you know how the British pronounce aluminum? It comes off as aluminium. No, but like I used to love, you know, doing English writing and all that though, and I used to love, you know, just helping tutor people. Well, I ended up, you know, you know, in high school tutoring the special needs kids, you know. And I came across this when I was in second grade. This was my first time ever coming across somebody, you know, who, because like I'll tell you one thing though, if you're special needs and all that, if you're special needs and you're considered special, and you have Down syndrome and all that though, and you know, really hard learning disabilities, you know, you learn that, you know, that they're special, that they're unique in their own way. I came across this kid. I was about 8 years old at the time, though. Now, and especially now, if you're part of the special class, though, you know, you're usually a little bit older. Like, say, like sometimes 3 or 4 years older. So he's about 12. This kid, his name was Ryan. Now, what was interesting about Ryan was he wasn't very good at speaking. He always used to speak with his hands a lot.
Why is he running away?
But there was this one particular time that we were having, because we were having the teacher that I had, that we were having like some recreation time. I don't remember what it was. It was the very first time that I ever saw a Rubik's Cube. Now, I saw a Rubik's Cube for the very first time, though, and it was like, the concept is, it's like the concept is, is like you get all the colors on each side, though. Until this day, I've still never gotten a Rubik's Cube. It's one of the greatest challenges of my life that I've never gotten. But when I was in second grade, I saw Ryan. He had really big, bulky blue eyes. He had an overbite too. He had really short hair. I saw this kid take this Rubik's Cube, and mind you, it's scrambled. It's scrambled. You got every different color on every side. That's how scrambled it was. That's what I remember. And I sat there and I watched him, because I was sitting there. I was playing with some Play-Doh, and I sat there and I watched him just mess with it a little bit, and he just kept turning. And I'm not gonna lie, after about 2 minutes, this kid solved the Rubik's Cube in front of our teacher, and the teacher couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. Yeah. Don't ever underestimate, anybody who's considered special needs completely, though, because they've got something. Every last one of them has something unique about themselves too, and you'd be surprised how much you learn from when you spend time with them.
Sota. He's in charge. Stays warm inside the dye house.
Sota. I know, dude. That's something, from till this day that I'll never ever forget, dude. But I was gonna say, another kid that I was actually fast forward to my senior year, believe it or not, though. My senior year, we when I was tutoring, one of the kids that I was oh, I know, right? Rude and ignorant people can be really mean. But
I'm looking for the headman.
hold on,
Sota.
there he is.
You're the samurai they call the Ghost.
And yet your people run from me. Why?
Probably because I'm dressed up as a Mongol.
Anyone? Mongols, bandits.
If they're preying on you, I can stop them.
Don't trouble yourself. We can manage on our own.
You're turning away help.
Our enemies are disease and starvation. Can't be cured with a blade.
If you insist, Sota.
Hidden in snow. Plague. Hang on, let's see what happens here. Investigate the town. Okay, well, let's have to go around the town.
Something is off. I'll take a look around.
So every Rubik's Cube. Solve it. Also, I'm breaking through period. Oh, y'all both solved it. Hell yeah, way to go. That's something I've never ever been able to do on my own. No, but my senior year, I came across this kid, who I believe at the time he was severely, I don't know how severe his autism was though, but he wasn't very good at speaking, but he could form complete sentences backwards, which was weird. And hold on. He formed complete sentences. I don't know how to explain it though, but like the best way I can explain it though is the fact that he could form complete sentences backwards. And I'm not gonna lie though, it threw me off though, because like I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him, and he was like, "Oh, I can't even think about it." That'd be like saying, "I'm going over here. Here I am. Here going I." Yeah, he basically spoke backwards. Or at the time though, he would basically kind of like speak like Yoda in a way. You know how Yoda's like, he's like how Yoda speaks though. It was like, "Do this, I do not," or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he would speak like that. And what was interesting, I know, and what was really interesting about this kid though was he was really good at cursive.
Over here.
Oh shit. What's going on here?
This way, my lord. But don't follow too close.
What do you want?
Please, come with me.
He was really good at cursive, but he couldn't write print very well. I've never seen anybody write. I mean, the prettiest handwriting I'll ever see is from a woman, especially like a high school girl though. Especially whenever they put, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Whenever they write you a note, if you had a crush and they wrote you a note, they had a little heart, you know, for where the eyes are, that kind of stuff. Well, this kid could write cursive with both hands flawlessly. Now, and the one thing that I had the biggest trouble doing was trying to teach him how to speak in complete sentences correctly. But at the same time, though, I would ask him, you know who you sound like? And I told him, you sound like Yoda when you talk that way.
Don't see us talking.
And I told him about Star Wars, and he was like,
It's like it's cursed.
he's like, wow.
Sota sneaking around here a few nights ago.
You're brave to speak up. Get out of sight. And be careful.
Okay,
What are these people hiding?
very true. Yeah, I came across some really interesting characters whenever I was or interesting students too, whenever I was tutoring.
Scraps of clothing. Women's.
There's blood.
Body handprints.
It's been ransacked
Scratches.
too.
People were locked inside these things. Try to claw their way out.
Oh, this couldn't be human trafficking, could it? Jesus. Yeah, you know, when you're a tutor, though, you know, you learn some really interesting things about people and how unique some of them really are.
A body. Drowned.
I believe they're probably being tortured. And there goes that thunder. There goes that thunder. Yeah, you know, being a tutor when I was in high school was really interesting. I would, you know, I wouldn't mind learning how to teach
Ground
English,
is
you
still
know,
frozen for burial.
tutor English too.
According to Sota, most died from illness. All men, killed by weapons.
Killed by weapons. Here we go. Already got the drowned body here. Nothing hidden over here. What am I looking for? What shall I be looking for? Wait, what's this? Supplies. Okay, I've already checked this out. There's some shit up here. Sago Mill. What could I what should I be finding around here? These people got to be
Sota's
guilty of
gone.
something.
Should keep searching the place that nervous man showed me.
Okay, guess I'll go back to that little area then. Hang on. Let me see what's out here real quick. Some supplies here. Drowned body. What's... Oh, a rope.
Something or someone was hung from there.
Derp.
What's going on here?
Huh. What's the... Oh.
A large group
Footprints.
headed out of town. Someone killed people and let some villagers remain. Took others away. Let's find out where.
Alright, well, looks like I'm doing some more tracking. I don't know, man. I don't like where this is going. Wait, what's this? Nope, nothing here. No Mongol artifacts. Alright, hang on a second. There we go. Probably made the way down here. Definitely went across this bridge. Yeah. See if there's anything around here. I will say this, you know,
What's that ahead?
being a tutor, you know, an English tutor was a lot of fun though.
Hands were bound. Tried to run, but they struck her down. Left her to die.
Damn. More footprints this way too.
Tracks. Must be headed in the right direction.
I really did enjoy, you know, English though. It was definitely, you know, my definitely my subject of choice though. It was something I was very good at. I loved science. I loved world history. I loved U.S. history. Let's see here. A camp.
They could have sheltered in that farmhouse. There they are. Hope the people they took are still alive.
Looking for me?
Oh, the Earthbound soundtrack is really interesting too. Yeah, the Brother 2 soundtrack is really good. Yeah. I've got a copy of Earthbound. I've also got the Japanese version too, Mother 2. Take care of them. All right. What do we got? Take care of this big son of a bitch right here. Ow! Jackass! Shit. There we go. We're held hostage here. Alright. How about y'all? What was y'all's favorite subject in high school or just in school in general? And no, PE doesn't count. Okay, yeah, I guess it does. But that's more of an elective. I did do theater arts too, you know, when I was in high school. Matter of fact, I was also in middle school and I did theater arts. Ooh. Oh, come on. History? Hell yeah. I like history though, you know. I loved U.S. history. I loved just history in general. You know, I love, you know, knowing, you know, how things kind of evolved, you know, from just, you know, from where, you know, from modern age though to what it is now, you know. That, you know, if you're creative like myself, though, especially when you play video games and all that, I love, you know, just doing some free writing, coming up with my own little, you know, fiction out of all of it too.
It's over. I can take you back to your homes.
We will
One thing I
never
also
go
loved
back.
about English
Men of
as well.
Sargo survived because they gave
I
us
loved
to
reading
these
the Iliad.
monsters.
But many of them were killed.
The
And the
ones who
Odyssey,
stood
yeah.
up for us. We can make a new home here, my lord. But only you can give us justice.
You will have it.
Return to Sago. Let's see if there's anything around here I can get. There we go. Yeah, I loved history. History was a lot of fun for me too, but man, theater arts was a lot of fun as well. I just hated doing UIL competitions. Oh, if there's one thing that I didn't like about doing theater arts though,
Sago Village will answer to me.
the one thing I did not like about theater arts though was when the cast had to do musicals. I loathe musicals, live action musicals, unless if they're animated. And if you want to be serious though, anything Disney is alright in my book as far as the musical goes. But if you tell me Grease is my favorite though, I will stab you. Okay, I cannot stand Grease. Although I am very much against everybody trying to cancel it. Guardian's Ridge.
People of Sago Village, I am Lord Sakai. Get out here, now!
How can I help you, my lord?
You lied to me, Sota.
What do you mean?
The women of Sago Village are free.
What were we supposed to do? We're not fighters.
No, you are swine.
Mm-hmm.
All of you.
Spare them, my lord. It was my plan. I bullied them into it.
As you like, Sota.
I have to kill him?
No! Killed him!
The rest of you leave Sago forever. If you come back, you will join Sota.
You already have. Goddamn right. That's how you make.
What happened here?
The villagers taken by the Mongols are free. They're sheltered at a farm nearby. You should join them.
Anyway, it's better than here.
Dude. It's kind of messed up. That's pretty messed up, man. Okay. Charm of the Lost Mine. So all in all, I've had about just a little over 2 hours at this point. Sago Mill has been liberated. What about Azumi Village though? That's one thing I never really understood. Okay, what else? Old Toga rice fields. Destroy the shipyard. What do you say? We destroy a shipyard. Here we go. Alrighty. Looks like we're heading towards the big. Come on, boy. There we go, boy. Oh no! Some more dead.
Stand and fight!
Here we go. A little more to the action, shall we? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4. And ghost dance it is. Here we go. You ever seen a Mongo do a ghost dance before? Love it. brilliant. Come on, boy. Alrighty. Oh, more horses around here. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's a bear. Get him. There we go. Alrighty. Excuse me. I might as well go wreck the shipyard, though. Man, look what they've done with all this fucking... Destroy shipyard. Mongol territory. This shouldn't be too hard. Ooh. Release the Falcons. Eliminate the war camp general. Recover Sashimono banners. And kill enemy while concealed by a smoke bomb.
Who will face me first?
Who will face me first? Oh yeah, when you get older, of course you're going to mature. If you don't mature, then there's something wrong with you. If you don't mature, though, you know, there's something wrong with you. But then again, though, you know, in order to mature, though, that's basically like saying if you don't learn, then there's definitely something wrong with you. Smoke bomb. I don't really use smoke bombs all that much. I've noticed that. There we go. There we go. Shit, sorry. I hit the horse. 2. There we go. That's how you tell somebody to be afraid of you. Absolutely, you know. Absolutely, though. Everybody should mature. But then again, like I said, though, you know, if you're not gonna, because maturity, you know, comes from learning, not just from experience too. Not just from all that. Thank you for teaching me stuff too. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, another smoke bomb. Deleted. Wait, delteated. New, Del Taco? Let's see. Falcons are open. There you go. Get out of here. Let me get that Sashimono banner from you. I'm sorry, horsey. I didn't mean to hit you. Although I do deserve a horse kick for that, though. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, I fucking love the dance of wrath. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful technique. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, who shot at who and what? Right to the head. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what else we can. Oop. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Get the Sashimono banner real quick. The Sashimono banner. Right on the boat again. Here, some more iron. Ooh. Like, sir, why is one of our own killing us? Easy as pie. Cutting through him like a hot butter through knife. Let's do the Okay, who blew the horn? Look, unless I'm getting my horn blown, then I don't want to hear it. Let's see. What do we got here? Another Tsushima banner. Looks like a Molotov. Ooh, some records. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think this tent's already been ransacked. He's done. Ooh, another falcon. Get out of here. Okay. What do we have here? What kind of goodies can I get from y'all? What kind of goodies can I get from y'all? And another falcon. Some ammo. Oh, really? Just one arrow? Thanks, Mongolians. Thanks, Mongols. Gotta call you Tin Yang. You got it? Gonna walk around. We're gonna put a bunch of frillies over here. We're gonna put some bells on you. We'll sound like a freaking wind chime. Ladies and gentlemen, Tin Yang. And the more time Sex Ferguson, you know, puts them over, that's how much he marks out. That's right. Whee! Alrighty. Alright, let's finish this off, shall we? Whee! Wait a minute. Let's see, hold on. There we go. Every chance that I'm gonna get, though, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that every chance I get. Alright. Although I probably should have gotten right back up there. Screw it. Screw it. Yeah, do it. Like Palpatine. Should I do it? Palpatine's like, do it. Do it. Another Tsushima banner there. Oh, wait. What's in here? How did I not get that? Destroy the black powder cache. Alrighty, let's liberate this bad boy, shall we? Oh, look at the crabs. Alright, let's make our way back up here. I know for a fact it's a little bit closer than here. Okay. Show the black powder cache. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? That's probably up here somewhere. Because I know I saw it whenever I was on my way down here. On my way down up here. Ain't that a contradiction? I was on my way down up there. Alright, sorry folks. Appears to me that the cache is not where I thought it was. Trying to trace my steps back, though. It seems to me that I'm not doing a very good job, you know, backtracking it. Uh-huh. There. Take my resolve here. Unless, of course, if it's in one of those ships over there. Wait. Some iron. Unless it's in one of those ships over there. Because if it is, though, that's one hell of a swim. Why is it not showing up here? I'm a little confused. Full ammo here. Come on now. Where the hell is it? Ugh. Is it over here? No. It's not here. Alright, hang on a second. Hang on. This is one of the very few times where I actually give a reason to actually to look up where I need to go. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Black powder cache. I just need to know where it's at, though. Just where the black powder cache is. Okay. See where the hell it's at. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I was nearby it. It's on this fucking ship. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to waste your time, you know, just for me doing nothing. There we go. Let's get back to it real quick. See, this is another problem that I have with this game too, though. You know, I don't have very many issues with it though. But man, when it's like this is. See, there it is. I'm just gonna dive in the water. Whee! Just dive into the water. Yep. Babe, sorry I missed your text message. Bonus objective complete. Legend increased. Finally, I had work this morning. Oh, really? Job development. Oh, what are you trying to get into right now? Are you looking for a new job right now? New tech point earned. Ooh, some gold. Alrighty. Oh, I think I have a new. Hang on, I think I have an important email coming through. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Get back on my horse, boy, there. Alright, now that this is done, the shipyard's done. Oh, warehousing. You know, I'm going to say this about warehousing. That warehousing job, they're good physical jobs, but when you work in a fucking place that's not climate controlled, especially like here in Texas, I gotta tell you though, man, it's brutal. Especially, you know, from warehousing jobs that they don't have, you know, really good benefits too. I'm sorry though, but warehousing jobs though, man, those kind of jobs will literally suck the life out of me, man. Excuse me. One. Take it away, thief. Two. 3? Oh yeah. You know, yeah, I've got warehouse and job experience as well, but man, warehouse and jobs in general, man. Oh, they were seasonal. Yeah, I mean, especially, you know, during the holidays. Now, but for me, man, warehousing jobs, though, man, they suck the soul out of me, though. They really do. Especially, you know, you get burned out really quickly, you know, when you work at a job like that. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, though. You know, one thing America needs to stop doing is stop sensationalizing overtime work, though, and lacking sleep. We need to stop sensationalizing that, though, because, you know, I understand, you know, when we work hard and all that, though, but we all have to work hard to earn a wage. But at the same time, though, man, there are times where you just gotta rest. What the fucks? You know, they really do. I had a short experience with FedEx before. I did not like it. You know, and I hear that a lot about FedEx, though. They don't treat their workers, you know, very, very good. Did you try giving Brown a chance, like UPS? Go pet the fox. Charm of silence. Go pet the fox. Would you? Another stealth charm. The most immature person I have ever dealt with in person, probably one of my exes. You didn't like them either. Probably one of my exes. She and I lived together for a short period of time. Indirectly, hands down, fucking Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax, aka Scarface. You know, I've had plenty of immature people that I've had to deal with. You know, a handful of them are my exes, a handful of them are some people that I used to call friends. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, done collecting here.
You're going to be all right.
They really don't, Shayna. They really don't.
You saved me, my lord.
Plus, I think,
Here in time. I've been looking
you
for
know,
Mongol camps. Have you seen any nearby?
They're clearing the forest west of Morimaya Distillery. Soldiers
already finished
and
that
dogs
off.
everywhere.
Go south to Lord Shimura's castle. You'll be safe.
Okay. And I'll say this too. I'll go as far as in saying that, you know, once upon a time I myself, you know, was you know, kind of a hard person to deal with as well. Ajax is just as delusional as Chance. I'll tell you that right now. I know, what are friends? I mean, it's just like us, you know what I mean? I got a small circle of friends that I call my family, you know what I'm saying? You know, even juggalos that I don't even know, you know, we may not be close though, but I still call them fam as well. But no, but that Ajax kid though, that kid's retarded. I'm not gonna tell you this right now though. That kid is the most delusional kid I've ever seen. You know what I mean? The kid also needs to take care of himself, most importantly though, because he's got bipolar. He's bipolar. He's got depression. He's got these anger issues. Not to mention, he's also, much like Chance, he's addicted to the internet. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt for 1 second, Shanna, you can rap better than both of them. Hell, I can rap better than both of them. I can tell you this: I'm not much of a rapper anyway. Not even that good at freestyling either. But I could do it better than them. And besides, Chance Wilkins doesn't, that Cyrax kid, he doesn't do covers. He does karaoke. That's the difference. Peruta Village. Let's see. Plus, you know, I can tell you this. I can also, you know, openly admit this though. Growing up though, as smart as I was, he's a dick though. No, they're both little assholes. You know what I mean? They don't contribute. If you're a dick though, at least you contribute something to society. Those two don't contribute anything to society. They really don't. What's sad though is Chance has special needs. He's quote unquote has disabilities and special needs though. But the kid's smart. The kid is manipulative. He's a narcissist too. He definitely cries wolf all the time though. He gator tears himself too. Oh yeah, they all do. That Suplex City kid though, he legitimately has disabilities as well. He's slow for one. But you know what? So is Chance. But he's also very, very sharp at doing. He's what you call internet smart though, because he's so used to, you know, being a target. But at the same time though, he'll talk a bunch of shit though, and when he gets hit, suddenly he's being bullied. No, you don't get to do that though. If you're an adult and you talk shit and you get hit, you deserve it. Okay, plain and simple. Especially, you know, since they're addicted to the internet, and Chance doesn't even leave his fucking home too. So what's he gonna do? He's not gonna get a record deal. He's more delusional than anybody that I've ever seen. He thinks he can rap. He thinks he does music, especially when he steals music. Above all else, though, he thinks he can rap. He thinks he can do. I know I sound like a broken record whenever I say that, though, but that kid is so easy to feel sorry for. But when you realize what kind of a person he really is, then you don't feel sorry for him. The village. But yeah, I don't feel sorry for anybody that'll sit there and play the victim, especially when they know what they're doing, because they do. They know exactly what they're doing. You know, plus if you've got disability though, you've got some integrity to yourself too, because like I may not be able to do this though, but I'm still nicer, and I'm still, willing to do this and do that, though I'm more capable than they'll ever be. Most of the time, a lot of times I don't pay attention to it either, though. I really don't. But there's just some people out there, though, like when they think that, they just want to try to get some clout, if you will. Like, these guys don't even know what clout even means. It means, having the ability to influence others. Those kids don't influence anybody. Ajax don't influence anybody. Chance doesn't either. Besides, oh, I know, right? The kid thinks he's metal too, especially when he raps, when he sings like that. He thinks he's a singer. Hell no. You got to be able to enunciate too. That's like saying rap to the lip, rap to the right, rap to the up, to the down, then go into the fight. You know what I mean? Besides, freestyling doesn't necessarily, mean you've got to be, you're rapping to the beat as well too. Some people can sit there, and come up with poetry, and just sit there and rhyme on their own too, because that's basically what it is. That's all that rap is. People forget that, that rap is also poetry. Music in general is poetry. That, and the only reason why Chance doesn't like, just confrontation as well, because he likes to, control the narrative and try to be right all the time. Mm-hmm. I know, right? I feel bad for his parents having to look after him though, because I bet that little boy is a handful. And that kid needs help. Both him and Ajax do. Let's see. Alright, here we go. I will say this though. I've also got to put two people over. I got to put over Music Biz Marty, and I got to put over Classic Games Canada for the way they troll them. I'm not gonna lie though, they do a really good job at pulling the worst out of some of them. Just pulling the worst out of them. You know what I mean? Oh, I know. Yeah, people think they're right all the time. He just wants to be he wants to be in control of the situation, and that really goes to show that he's not as dumb as he looks. You know what I mean? He's very good at playing the victim. He's very good at thinking really fast about what he wants to say though, and trying to put things in his corner as well. And most importantly, he's had it done to himself enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, Marty does a lot of awesome shit though. And plus, Marty said some really nice things to me too, so I'm always gonna put him over for being good to me. Always being really nice to me as well, because the guy literally told me that the guy literally put me over as being a respectful person. As being a respectful person to somebody who doesn't try to pull some bullshit like people do, you know what I mean? Specifically Chance. And plus, I try not to lie about what I do too.
Come and fight.
If I've got nothing that I should share on the internet though, then I don't share it. Because there is life outside of the internet. There we go. Okay, this place has been liberated. Plus, I know Chance also watches. I know Chance also likes to watch other people who talk shit about him though, just try to bring it out. This isn't talking shit though. This is just speaking truth. You know what I mean? You know what? I don't have problems with the Bender Boys either. Matter of fact, I don't even have problems with Bloated Kiki. Kiki actually, and by the way, Kiki, if you're watching, I'm about to put you over, bro. Whenever I say I appreciate the genuine comments you said about me doing COVID work too. So I'm gonna put over Bloated Kiki for that shit too. You're a hell of a troll too, and I gotta tell you, you're good at what you do, and you're really funny. I'm not gonna lie, he's hilarious. Professor M White, Professor M YouTube. Dude, yeah, I know how you feel. By the way, welcome to the pot of positivity too. And plus, I like how people like to say, people who don't like me, say, well, you talk about you're the pot of positivity, but you talk shit about this. Like, first off, what I say about the pot of positivity, it's about when you stand up for yourself and not taking any other people's bullshit. To me, that's what positivity can be too. Not taking other people's bullshit, not having to deal with that kind of shit too. And besides, you either ignore it though, or you just sit there. If you're gonna address something, address some truth to it though, and address a lot more than just the bullshit. Address do like how any good promo does. You know what I mean? Put somebody over with what they are, and then remind them about what they lack. You know what I'm saying? Like in this case, though, I put Chance over, for having a sharp mind, because he's good at playing the victim because he has been bullied before. But a bully is somebody who is powerless and helpless too. You're not helpless if you can talk back. You're not helpless if you can talk back and try to insult others though. But don't sit there and be surprised when somebody pulls the punch back and hits you harder. Amen to both of y'all, both you, Anime and Shanna. Yeah. You don't need to pull up people's bullshit.
Challenge me.
And more importantly though, when you speak your mind too, you're putting your real self out there. Shit. There we go. Sorry, hold on. Oh yeah, the quiet ones you always have to be careful for though, because another thing about the quiet ones though, the quiet ones are the ones who are observing. They're the ones observing. They're the ones that listen. And the ones, you know, the ones... they're the ones who observe. They're the ones who listen. They're the ones who always have a plan in mind. You know, when I'm out in public, though, I'm usually pretty quiet, though. And if I see something bad going on, I'm kind of observing and be like, okay, maybe I should avoid this. Or if I can help out, then maybe I could do something about it. Or if I'm amongst people who dislike me, sometimes I just put my headphones on and keep my music down and listen to them talk their shit. Because when they talk their shit, though, they're like, hey, they're going to say it to you. But then you bring it up to them and be like, so, so whatever, you know, blah, 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 this and that, you know. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, you were listening? Always catches them off guard. Hey, man. Hey, Professor, I'll tell you this, man. It's not being an asshole, you know what I mean? Because you're just being a dick about it, though. You know why? There are three kinds of people. Dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies hang around everyone. Pussies think everyone can get fucked. Pussies think everyone can get along, though. Dicks want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes. And the assholes want to shit all over everything, okay? So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes. And if you didn't fuck the assholes, you know what you'd get? You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit. So, trust me. Better to be a dick than to be an asshole. So yeah, Professor, I'm putting you over, man. I really am. Besides, you can also use that. You can use that, you know, to help others that way, too. I've never seen Chance or Ajax help anybody.
The Mongols have taken Ogawa Dojo.
I trained there years ago. Spent a summer sparring with a young samurai of Clan Nago.
What if the Mongols learn our combat techniques?
They'll need more than a few weeks to do that. I'll stop them before then.
Hey, man. If you fuck, like, it's like, you know, you fucked me over once, shame on you. Fuck me over twice, shame on me. And if you don't learn after, if you don't, you know, get the, if you don't get the hint after that second time, though, it's like, you know what? He goes, you know what? I'm an idiot. I should have trusted you to begin with. Boom. Goodbye. Besides, though, I ain't got time, you know, for, you know, as an adult, though, man, I ain't got time for people's bullshit, too. More importantly, though, I ain't got time to worry about how people, you know, portray me in their eyes, too. It's like, okay, this is how you see me. Cool. This is the real me. Get to know me first. Plus, you know, after me and my, at the time, fiance, you know, we're living in our apartment, though, you know, the one thing that we wanted to do was own a home. And when the pandemic happened, you know, though, we had to make a choice. So my family reached out to the both of us and said, "Hey, listen, we've got space for you. If you need help, come to us. We'll help you."
Show me your skill.
And we decided that we're going to buy my family's house, and this will be our house in the future, and we're going to make it our own. Because nowadays, though, you know, the housing market is so expensive. It's like, you know, you're gonna spend 6 figures regardless just to get a house. You know what I mean? If you're gonna try to go buy one, not to mention needing credit too. So at this point, it's like, okay, but you live with your family right now. It's like, well, you know what? I live with my family because we stick together, plain and simple. Not leave each other out in the dust though in the middle of the fucking pandemic and be homeless. I'm right there with you, fam. I am right there with you. What is this place called? It's an undiscovered location. Happens to be like a little village stop, isn't it? That's good. Everybody needs a life, though. They really do. But at the same time, though, I'm not gonna lie, though. With Ajax and Chanso, there's nobody that I pity more than those two. Because Chance, I know for a fact he's one of those kids that can't take care of himself. You know, and not only that, you know, if he's truly special needs and he needs, you know, whatever this and that, though, the kid's smart. You know, so he should be able to learn how to take care of himself too. You know, learn how to cook, learn how to clean, and you know, shit like that though. But at the same time though, if that kid, what's he gonna do when his family dies? You know what I mean? Like, how's he gonna take care of himself, or who's gonna take care of him? More importantly though, who's gonna, you know, have enough tolerance to take care of him? You know, when he's stirring up his drama, when he's addicted to. You know what I mean? Specifically, you know, someone finally telling him, hey, listen, you're not as good as what you think you are. You suck, and you need to get better. You know what I mean? If you really want to be successful. Plain and simple. More records. Jesus, this camp is... What's a dead samurai? Some leather. I mean, what do you do to? I mean, what do you tell? How do you tell somebody that though? Whenever everything's gone, you know what I mean? God forbid, you know, that kid kills himself though, you know, out of pure sadness. You know what I mean? When he loses his family, because I don't ever wish that on anybody. Hang on a second. Sorry, my instant messenger just came up. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, this appears to be a camp of sorts. A lot of dead samurai around. A lot of dead samurai around. Alright. Hang on, boy. Okay, boy. Alright, let's see. Check out this undiscovered location over here in northwest. No, just, you know, if you wish somebody help though, then yeah. If people gonna sit there and call me a piece of shit though, you know, for saying what I said, I mean, I guess I'm a piece of shit for telling the truth. Am I right? Okay, some yew wood. Down we go. Oops. There we go. Ah, there we go. Ah, got it where I need it. Really? Alrighty. Sorry, I realized I was out of focus there. Oh shit, I passed it. The hell was I doing? What the hell was I doing then? I think these appear to be gallows of sorts. Oh, this is a shrine of honor, a pillar of honor. Ooh, what's this? Genbu's darkness, for warriors who celebrate the shadows. For warriors who celebrate the darkness. Sure thing. Okay. Interesting. Wait, hold on. I got one more place I can liberate over here. Liberate Ogawa Dojo. Alright. Oh, Ogawa Dojo. Oh, get in the way. Oh, yeah, get in the way. Oh, Coops. Ogawa Dojo. Well, this will be the last part. This will be the last part of the southern part of the island that I have to liberate. Oh yeah. Sorry, I've been watching Game Grumps. That's what we need. We need an Avi mod. Just Dan Avedon. This Dan doing a impressions of his dad. Can you tell me where it did it? At a time. At a time. Recover the Tsushima banners. Let's see. I got no poison. And I got no poison darts too. Oh, Coops. Oh, Coops. Let's see. Now, some kids get so angry and I told them how I feel about them and they made about the video I made. And hey, Anime, I got a question. Do you have an Instagram or anything like that though? Because it sounds to me like you've got. It sounds to me like you have a YouTube page though, but you don't have any YouTube videos up. I want to know about these videos that you're making though, because I personally would like to see it. Here we go. You don't? Okay, because it sounds like because when you say that you made videos about stuff like that though, it sounds to me like you have a channel. Like well, I know you got a channel though, but like you've got videos that you made. And I'm curious. I'm curious to hear them, to watch them, if you ask me. You mostly comment. Yeah, though, because I wouldn't mind, seeing. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind hearing what you have to say about certain things, especially like when things we talk that we talk about on here. Okay. I think these folks ended up either dying of starvation or just worked him to death, or probably worked him to death, and oh, he was probably executed. Yeah, they were all killed execution style. Say goodbye to your head. Not a good time to lose one's head. Wait, who saw that? Yeah, well. Yeah, I brought that on myself. Damn it. Broke through here. Okay, what do we got in here? Some more iron. The Tsushima banner here. Okay. Need one more. One and two. When you reach 1,000, I mean, you're not gonna reach 1,000 subscribers though if you have nothing to show. posting videos is what's gonna help you get subscribers, dude. So you know you can't just do it, you know, on your own volition without having anything to show for it. There you go. In the community tab. Well, I mean, like I said though, you know, you gotta have something, you know, to really contribute to if you want to start putting, you know, get yourself subscribers though, because you're not gonna get any subscribers if you don't have any videos. Suffering. Hey, there's a shrine here. There we go. So yeah, man, start making videos. Start making videos though, and start talking about stuff that, you know, talking about stuff that you know that or issues or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because, and plus, people respect when people respect, you know, opinions that are well thought out, and not you know people who bash. You know. Oh, damn it. Lucky son of a bitch. Jesus. Ah. Fuck off. Ugh. There we go. Tsushima banners. Alrighty. Store the black powder cache. Alright. I'm not going to be searching forever for this. Up. Good. Because if I was going to be searching forever for this bad boy, I was going to be like, yep, yeah, nope. There it is. Oh, coops. Alrighty. Some steel. I missed the steel. Oh, coops. Oh, get in the way. Ah, look who it is. What do you got, you jabroni? But I do love these standoffs, though. Like how he takes out his blade real slow. I just want to just fart too, just... There we go. Shit. Warlord Dadar. Hey man, I gave him one free shot. Hey man. Hey dude, gave you a free shot though, but you know what? You blew it. You blew it. I fight for the island. I'd fight for the Isle. Let's see. Sorry, I'm viewing the trophy right now. All the places in Izahara are now liberated. The region of Izahara has been. Bleh. The Izahara region is completely liberated.
A big family. His youngest died of hunger.
Calm down, boy. Calm down, boy. Okay, boy. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what these folks have here. The Ogawa Dojo has been liberated. Alrighty. Whew. It's a nice looking view if you ask me. We got an undiscovered location around here. Let's go check it out, shall we? There's the bury the baby Jesus. Has to bury the baby Jesus. Let's see here. What is this?
Masako!
Lady Moscow. Holy shit. Holy shit. What are the odds? Holy shit. What are the odds this happened? Did I miss something? Dude.
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family. I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
Did you see where they fell?
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
Oh, oh, that got heavy. A mother's peace.
Come. I still need to search this part of the beach. Look. Over there.
Oh no, what are the odds?
One of your soldiers.
Yes. But alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end. Keep your eyes open for more of our banners.
It's a place in New Zealand, huh? I'm not even gonna look at it in. I'm not even gonna look at it right now and try to pronounce it. Another place in Japan is Okihazamon. It was a place in Japan. Search for the Adachi banner.
Jim, over here.
He was riding down the beach.
Then we will continue in that direction.
Okay, let's see. What else are we looking for?
Kikuchi banner.
A Kikuchi banner.
I don't recognize him. My sister's husband fought for Kikuchi.
Your brother-in-law could be close by. Should we look for him?
Right now, I just need to find my sons.
If you want something to pronounce, though, try to pronounce the hardest name in Africa.
One of our banners.
Look up the hardest name in Africa. Try to listen to that guy actually pronounce it. But every time he has to pronounce his name to everybody, though, he looks so defeated.
Naga warrior.
The Nagao archers fell many Mongols.
Their skill was unrivaled.
If only Sensei Ishikawa had been with them.
Your uncle's banner.
During
No.
the battle, when I saw these colors on a fallen man,
Damn.
I feared it was my uncle.
Only fools have no fear of death.
That's because, they have nothing to lose. I think it's like or sauce or something like that.
Uchikage,
Chikage.
close friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way. They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
Damn.
No.
Oh no. Dude.
Yasanari! Strung up like animals.
Let's get them down.
They should be with our family, buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them?
Damn.
That would honor their sacrifice.
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
Hell yeah. As I say that, wearing Mongol Kodan Khan's armor that was made for him. Come on, boy. Here we go.
They loved climbing that tower. If they didn't come home at night, I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
You are a good mother.
I used to think so, but my children are dead, and I am alive. There is no greater failure.
I felt that way when my mother died. That I'd failed them.
But you were so young, and she was ill. There's nothing you could have done.
Even if that's true, it's a cold comfort.
Man. You know, when you're a child, though, you always feel like if something bad happens to your family, or divorce, you always feel like it's your fault. But, you know, even if you're too young to understand something like that, though, you know, but... Didn't see it, though, but I had... not gator tearing or anything like that, though, but... No. I don't even want to think about that, man.
Mongol swine!
There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wait, I'm gonna let Moscow take care of this one. Wait.
Stay ready. There could be more.
They're coming up the hill.
Watch the grass.
Here we go. Defeat the Mongol reinforcements. Where the hell did she go? There we go.
Look, through the tree line.
They're relentless.
Here we go. Alrighty. What do you got? What do you got? Come on. Alright, here we go. Say hello to the ghost, motherfucker. I'll let Moscow take care of her. Ah, damn, what a waste. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, that was sweet. Sure. I mean, whatever kind of creative outlet you can come with, you know. And that's one thing I'm going to encourage. So, you know, I always try to encourage people to be creative. Slaughter these fuckers, man.
Then it's time. Let's bring my sons.
that
never
place in New
let
Zealand that
them
you're talking
stay
about,
right here.
that is a very
When
Polynesian
they
name.
grew older, I always called them home.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. A voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she's at peace. They all are. I'll see you in Toyotama. There are still conspirators I must find before I can rest. But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I understand. Be well, Masako.
Man, just that feeling of catharsis kind of comes to it, though. But at the same time, though, it's like, man, that is so sad. A fortunate return. A utility charm. Oh, yeah? Met Foryo? Well, might as well honor them, too. Oh, cool. Whoa, hold on a second. Did I see that? Did I see that correctly? It just said, bow down to him and, oh, look. The wind. Dude. I didn't realize that until I... That's right. Yeah, they do that. Sideshow's point. God, there's still more unknown spots that I haven't even hit yet? Jesus! Alright, well, to the spring we go. I gotta check the rest of this out. Sure, I might give him a chance. Get my horse boy real quick. Let's see. Probably where that tree's at. Ooh! Poison darts. Alrighty. Man, that's a heavy scene too, man. Man, I don't ever want to think of, I don't ever want to think about, life without my mother too, man. I like hanging out with my mom though. My mom was such a cool person, she really is. One of the funniest people I've known. Probably the internet, yeah. Could be. Let's see. Another fox den. Ooh. Follow the fox. Where's the foxy fox? I think everybody, in life though, especially after you pass up, becomes an animal of sorts. One of my cats, Ash, though, my gray cat, Ash, if you look at him, though, there's something very human about his eyes. I don't know what it is, though, but, man, his eyes there's something very human behind it. And that assurance. Where'd the fox go? Where'd the fox go? There's a fox. Aww. Where's the fox? Okay, let's see. Guess I'm going in this direction now. You know what, I'm not gonna run. Whoa! Wait a second. Couple of hogs. Okay. Got some predator hides here. I'm sorry, boy. Okay, boy. Another pillar of honor. More dead samurai. Yeah, you probably just got slow internet, which is a slow connection. Fujin secret. The terrible force of an unseen tempest. God of Wind. Yep. Whoa. What the fuck? I bow down and the fucking crabs come out of the sand. What the fuck? I'll leave him alone. Okay, there's little things that I have not paid attention to that I need to start paying more attention to. Especially on this game. Oh, look at that. More Mongolians, huh? More Mongols. Hold on, boy. Stick to the shallow. You kill somebody's horse?
Stand and fight.
Oh no. Oh well. Try not having multiple tabs open. That helps. There we go. Might as well rob their asses. They're gonna kill.
I can't believe my luck.
You're safe now.
Please, a token of my gratitude.
Oh, that's nice of him. I turned my head for a second. I don't even know what I picked up. There you go. Alrighty. Okay, I haven't reached it yet, though. You know what, Professor? It's not New Game Plus. It's still the current save data that I'm still playing right now. Although, I think I'm going to be playing New Game Plus on my own time. Because I made, like I said, I made this particular save file for this live stream.
Looking for me?
Oh yeah, I know. Got it for Christmas, actually. Definitely one Christmas present that I'm really appreciating. Turn my head for 1 second. There we go. Then I also think on New Game Plus I might play this on a harder difficulty too. Not everybody has to completely agree with the analysis, though. You know, that's up to their interpretation to do so. What's going on over here? This is Castle Canada. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong area. You're saving the points for something. It auto saves for 1, and 2. Oh, the points. At the moment, I guess. I guess I catch myself, kind of just backpacking all my points too, because whenever I usually do so, I can figure out what I need and what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't sit there and waste my time on what I don't need. On Lethal Plus.
Come here and fight.
I don't think I'm ready for Lethal Plus yet. I'll do it on hard. I think I'll do it on hard this time though. There we go. Blow your head up. I love it. Brilliant. You know what? When I get the confidence to do so, because I'll tell you one thing, I want my second playthrough, for this game. I want it, to be challenging too, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like, like with the very first time when somebody plays Dark Souls, they just kind of go hollow and they just don't play it anymore. For me though, I push through it though. This one, I want to push through it. The only difference between hard and lethal is the duels. So it's mainly just the boss fights then. Okay, okay. I mean, I would imagine it would be though, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna try to finish this playthrough off. You know, try to be at max stats everywhere. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Sure thing. I like doing shit like this. Coming down like a ninja too. Ah, you suck. I can dig it though, you know. I do like the duels though. Like the very first time I did a duel when I did when you had the opening fight with Kodokan, even I was like, holy shit, because I got a lot to learn. Plus, you know, I know this game definitely has a good learning curve. That's one thing I do appreciate about this game, though, because every first time I play a brand new game, I always play it on the medium difficulty, though, because, you know, I don't want to not be pushed away from that. Maybe a little harder, but not really noticeable duels. You'll feel it for sure. I'll definitely keep that in mind, though. Just expect the duels to be more difficult. Yeah. Another fox den. Go follow the fox. Get some yew wood here. Yeah, I think I see where it's at. Ooh, love that little light there. It's a beautiful lantern. I think the thing I like the most about this game, though, is the duels. Because one thing I've also learned, though, was always to save your resolve, though, you know? You know, and then pick your targets to do so whenever you, pick your targets, you know, pick your spots, basically, sorry. Pick your spots, you know, to use it, though, like, for instance, like for the, Dance of Wrath. I like using that, though, because I like, you know, trying to be able to wear enemies down with that. Especially the bosses, too. I definitely, you know, learned how to, you know, pick my spots there. Also, one thing I will say about the duels, one thing about the duels that I've learned is, like, when you can't use the kunai, though, you really gotta, it really tests your mettle to say, how much do you know how to fight on this game? You know what I mean? If you don't, you know, if you don't survive, though, it's like, okay, you got a lot to learn. And the duels itself, though, you know, really test that. Legends mode, it's in the air. It's up in the air, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Stand off this way. I don't want to become standoffish, but yeah, I'm considering doing the Legends. No, I might even live stream that too. Ah. Oh yeah, it really is. It's like how much, you know. It's also, you know, it's just like, it's like way up in the air. I mean, I don't know, just time, you know, really right now though, because a lot of that time, because whenever I was waiting to, because the job that I was waiting on though to get hired at, which I start Monday by the way, is going to be taking up a lot of my time at this point though. That and getting back into phlebotomy is one of the things I definitely want to keep myself. I would keep myself sharp at too. So yeah, you know, technically a certified vampire. But yeah, you know, at the same time, I definitely want to have time, you know, for myself to play it on my own and shit like that. Hell, I might live stream it, I may not. Plus, you know, on my channel too, as you know, I kind of do a lot of shit on the whim too. I don't want to sit there, you know, make any promises and say I'm going to do something and then shit gets busy and I'm like never coming back to anything. You know, I definitely don't want to be one of those YouTubers. So, because me, consistency, you know, is very important. Even if I'm not making any money on this, though, you know, I love to entertain. Oh, castle look at though. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy The beautiful samurai ass for you. Hang on. While you do that. Reflect on. You know what? I'm not worried about a legacy. A warrior's burden.
I wish being a samurai were as easy as slipping into warm water.
It's a good way of, looking at that, though. Definitely, yeah. And, if the time for myself, allows me to stream, too. Honestly, though, then I'll do that. Helping folks in game. Maybe you will use my services. It's not using your services, if you ask me. It's called teaming up. And besides, I'm a very big believer, being equals too. It'd be one thing, if I was like level 1, you were like level 99. It's like, don't worry, because I can get you through this. Here, just let me kill them. You take all the treasures. Like if you're like level 5 in Dark Souls, and then you get that level 300. Besides, I prefer to look at it that way too. And besides, that's how it should be. You max out online. So you're offering the pro to the pro and the noob combo. That's cool though. I've done that too. I've done that with a couple of players on Dark Souls 3. Still to this day though, Dark Souls 3 still surprises me how addicting of a game it is. What a bamboo strike. So let me guess, your stats differ from your stats here. Damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Get up there! Get up there! There we go. Yeah, I would imagine your stats, would differ, from the campaign. Just find yourself a noob, like a nub. When was the last time you remember that? It goes like a noob, like a nub. Another fox den. Yeah, I would imagine too. There's increased charm power to 2. Where did the fox go? Where'd your foxy woxy go? Ah. Come on, boy. Where's my horse, boy? Okay, let's see. What else? What else am I missing? By the bay. Whew. By the bay again. Oh shit! It's almost 4 o'clock. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream though. All together today, total, I've done over 3 hours of streaming. And I gotta go to one of my sister-in-law's. I gotta go to my sister-in-law's birthday dinner tonight too. So I'm gonna go with my wife. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on tomorrow morning. Hopefully, try to start early. I don't have a lot of time left over, for free time too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on tomorrow. And yeah, Professor YM, I'll go ahead and I'll try to keep you in contact too. Matter of fact, if you want, you can add me on PlayStation on PlayStation Network too. It's the same thing, Juggalo 972 with a capital J. Definitely. Everybody else, thank y'all for joining in. Shayna, Waifu, Midian. Excuse me, I think those are hunger burps. Anyway, I'm going to jump there. Much love. Peace. God bless. We can do each other. And peace.